as long as you right here and they see this camera and stuff going on, they ain't gonna mess with you, B. But he don't want to listen. You feel me? I told him, park down here where I'm at. I'm parking illegal, but they see this camera going, they see activity. They see, you know what I mean? We shooting. They ain't gonna mess with you. You feel me? But you don't want to listen. But anyway, though.
Who?
We talking about this Netflix series with 50
how fast
on Diddy.
I ain't gonna be out there long trying to get this content right fast.
Let's you know what I mean? Like, let's break this down. Let's break this down. You know what I mean?
Just get this content.
Hey.
Real first content.
Hey, tell him come back here. Tell him come over here.
Yeah. My G.
Oh, so she done gave him a pass. You feel me? Like, we shooting. You know what I mean? So, he done got a pass.
All right. Here we come, y'all.
She gave you a pass?
He
gave you a pass?
Yeah, we still live?
Yeah, we still live. I told him. I told you to come park over here with me.
Listen.
You would have been straight. But he still straight.
This how this message had to get out here to y'all. We take a lot of risks, do a lot of things.
We down here in the cold.
We down here. Hey, check the scene out. Check us out. Check us out. All right, check us out. Check us out over there. Yeah, we down here.
Beautiful tree.
Got a Christmas spirit going on. Let's get right off to this thing. Let's get right off to this thing.
Let's break down the Netflix series.
Listen, if you haven't seen the Diddy doc series on Netflix, produced by 50 Cent, this is spoiler alert. You don't want to hear this then. You do not want to hear this because we seen it. And guess what? Hey, man, I'm going to tell you like this here. There's two ways to look at this, and you better be paying attention while I'm talking and telling y'all what's going on.
Right.
First way to look at it, 50 Cent a cold sucker. Yeah, 50 Cent, you borrow while you going that door, you hating on dog. It's one way. It's one way to look at it. It's one way to look at it. Other way you can look at it as ingenious. You got me all off up in your business. I'm all off up in the courtroom. My baby mama off up in there. Jane Doe, AKA, y'all already know she is, Miss Joy, whatever. She off up in there. I'm all exploited all over with. So how can I make some money off of this?
Right.
I have the means and the ability to make money off this now. Diddy can't make money off this till he get done doing them 50 months. All right? Exactly. Yeah. Come on, man. Right. Come on, man.
50 can make money off of it right now while he's doing them months.
Yeah, so
see what I'm saying?
this right here is a lesson.
50 is about that money.
And so this is a lesson out there to the youth and to anybody out there. You can't do nothing when you're inside the penitentiary. But when you're out here on the streets, you can get a whole lot done. See, Diddy off up in the joint. He can make moves, but he can't really make a lot of moves like he need to. 50 out here on the streets, he can make all the moves, do everything he need to do, spend that pay, get that pay back before Diddy even came home. You know what I mean? It's wild work. But let me tell y'all, go in depth about the series a little bit. It's a 4-part series, 4 episodes. Each one is an hour plus long. And they kind of like chronicleize everything. Everything that I lived, because I lived through the whole thing. I seen every aspect of every part of the interviews and docu that they said, except I did not know that Misa Hilton was with Eric Sherman or friends with Eric Sherman before Diddy got with and had a baby. I did not know that. Right. That was wild work. And Eric came on there and put it on the floor as if it was a problem. I don't know.
But you know what? But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that sound kind of wild though. I was sitting in here, Diddy swung on me.
Wow, that was wild work.
Diddy swung on me, and he was like, got in the car, I'm respectful, drove him around the corner, and then said, you know what I mean?
So
listen to this.
Yeah, we just gonna forget. Yeah, we just gonna forget, just because you wanna let me hear one of the greatest MCs of all time rap a full album. I'm the first person to hear it. I supposed to just excuse the fact and you just rock my jaw. Right. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it works like that.
You know, hey,
for real, I don't think it worked like that.
The Breakfast Club was Blaze and Eric, EPME. He was blazing Eric like, come on, B. Yeah, that don't even sound right.
That was wild work, man. And then, you know, my thing is this, man. 50 Cent post everybody that ever hated Diddy since high school. Wow. I mean, everybody that ever hated this man ever in life.
He got him.
He said, "Yup, come on, get on the hookup." I don't know what they got paid, if they even got paid anything. I don't know if they trying to reemerge their careers. I don't really know. But all I'm gonna tell you is this, bro. It was wild work.
Wow.
It was wild work, man. It was wild work. For real.
You know, wow, B.
Yeah. Got a lot of truck right there.
Right, big old truck right there,
A lot of truck right there.
Running over the cones and everything.
Yeah, a lot of truck right there. But yeah, so downtown Detroit, we want y'all to know right now, it is 22 degrees out here. We out here. You know what I'm saying? We out here. So just if y'all think we bugging or y'all think we not live and on deck, we is. And we in the Christmas spirit. Wow, look at the Christmas stuff. Y'all, hey, listen, man. They got Christmas trees everywhere. They got them in Times Square. They got them out in Vegas. They got them out down in Florida. But guess what? Y'all ain't never seen Detroit Christmas tree. There it is right there.
There you go right there.
There it go right there. Y'all ain't never seen one of them. So I know we get a lot of bad flack in the city about our city, but our downtown area is lit. It's lit. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's lit down here. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I might even shoot around here, spin around and let y'all see some of the snowflakes and stuff. Yeah, we got snowflakes down here. Big as me. Wow. Yeah, wow. Told y'all, hey, this type of fun you're going to be able to have with your clothes on. You better bet that. So listen.
You got people that's down here, that's literally out here walking just to look. The people with the big truck, they just found this parking spot over there, and they get out and walk. And look, they ain't got hat on the first.
Nah, you know what I mean? So yeah. So this so y'all can see that Detroit ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't all bad. Yeah, Detroit ain't all bad. It ain't. You know what I mean?
It ain't B.
For real. But for the people that, like I said, didn't watch the docu-series, you go off into it, check it out. And a lot of stuff I didn't understand that they put off up in there, like the whole Tupac situation. He been exonerated of that. Right. And had no inclusion whatsoever of that. So I don't even know why they even, I don't even know, I didn't understand that. You know, because now it's getting to the point, now y'all trying to put a case on this guy that didn't even exist. And then let me remind y'all, he beat Rico, y'all. Yup. Rico, yup. Ain't nobody in America beat Rico. Nobody, huh? Hey, that's what's up. There you go there. Who did? Hey, listen, man, we got a guy here. Say he just beat the Rico. Say he just beat the Rico.
He say he beat the Rico.
Hey, listen. I'm telling. Hey, y'all hear him out here. Hey, listen, man, let me tell y'all something. Diddy is the only nigga in New York City, America, that beat a Rico, y'all. You don't beat those. They constructed in the way they put together, you don't beat them. Once they put one down on you, it's a rap city. Better bet that. 25 to life. Yeah, that's how that rock. That's how that rock. You know what I'm saying?
He just heard us on the podcast. He just had to say so.
And yeah, he didn't want to come over and get down though. But it's cool though. But listen, let me tell y'all something. Diddy is the most celebrated historical man on earth right now. Well, not on earth, but in America for sure. He will go down in American history for the only person ever until now to ever beat a Rico. Ever.
And you know what I mean? Like, but the whole thing is him beating that Rico is like, you know, it wasn't a Rico from the beginning, but that's what they put on him, trying to thinking
they gave us that illusion.
But you're right, they gave him that illusion.
Yeah, they gave us that illusion.
Yet and still, he beat the Rico.
Yeah, he beat Rico. I don't care how they constructed it. We didn't know what it was until they presented it at trial. We thought it was all good money, so we don't know what it was. So just that, with that being said, what I want y'all to understand is Rico ain't just something you just put together and say, boom, there it is. Rico has its own format, and whatever that format is, obviously the Diddy case didn't meet up to that. And see, what y'all got to also understand about the feds is, when he beat the Rico case, right, he just ain't winning in New York. Because that paperwork read like this here. United States versus Sean Combs, period. Period. That's how that paperwork read. It don't read New York. It don't read Florida. It says United States of America. So he beat America, y'all. He won. He beat America. Rico knocked it out the park. That's what's up. And this Netflix series that they got going on is wild work. It's wild work,
B.
It's wild work.
Wild work, B.
And the paint.
Yeah,
in another light or whatever, you got to understand business though. And on the other side of it, from 50 point of view, it's a business move. If you don't know, I'm telling y'all right now, Diddy is the most searched thing that streamed on this platform like ever. It broke records everywhere it went. Everywhere, whoever talked about Diddy, everywhere it went, it broke records. So everybody is still trying to latch on to that. You know what I mean? You had TMZ over there putting out falsified information. Falsified information. Keisha Tales, falsified information. Candace Owens, falsified information. What's that other white guy? I can't think of his name. But yeah, all falsified information, you know what I'm saying? And then, hold it, my man's finally came back over, because Torre, I follow Torre from the Vibe. You was kind of like on the fence, and then you kind of like swayed over on the other side against Diddy. Then you seen it, you said, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I peeped it though, but you came back, and you came in hard. He murdered Jaguar, right? Torre murdered her. Yeah, Jaguar ain't never been right. Wow.
Right.
But yeah, see, we got some ice skaters out here. See, we out here representing, we embracing the cold weather. We embracing the cold weather. And I think them their own skates too. Wow.
Right, yeah, they do.
Yeah, personals. Yikes.
Right.
But listen, the docu-series, like I said,
check it out, you know what I mean?
if you want to, but I'm giving you a breakdown on it, on everything if you lived the era, you already know the information that's in there. There's nothing that was in there that we didn't already know. Nothing. There's nothing in there that's nothing. And then
stuff, and now, you know what I mean?
Even with the trial.
The only thing, you know what I mean? The
footage.
The only thing that is what it was the footage that Puff, you know what I mean, was recording for his documentary.
And he fired that nigga. So what did he get fired for? What did he get fired for? What did he get fired for?
You know what I mean? So he didn't went and sold the footage to 50 somehow. You know
As he should.
But that, yeah, but what I'm saying though, but that wasn't no, you know what I mean? And then they talking about, you know, like he was saying about, I want to take a shower after meeting all the fans. You know what I mean? Like all that edited stuff and putting all that stuff together and stuff like that. But even if that was the case anyway, after out in the streets, touching all people, hugging fans and all this, yeah, I want to take a shower too. You know what I mean? That's just like coming outside. That's like going in the house, getting in the bed with your clothes on. And you've been outside all day.
Man, listen. All I'm going to tell y'all is this, man. I looked at it already. And it ain't nothing, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing I was impressed with at all.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the only reason I looked at it is for culture. Because I really wanted to see
what was going on.
No, no. Not what was going on. I wanted to see what he had, 50 Cent had on his point of view on how he was finna present this. I just really wanted to know. That was my curiosity. It wasn't what he was going to present, because what could he have presented? He couldn't have presented nothing. You know what I'm saying? That we ain't already know about. He couldn't have presented nothing. You know what I mean? We did. It's going out. It's going out.
I don't know what happened. That motherfucker was on. This motherfucking cold.
Yeah, it's probably got cold. Why still saying we lie though?
I said this keep going up.
What's looking at us then?
It's fully charged up.
But what's looking at us though?
That's what I'm saying.
And it's hearing me too. You sure it's not on?
Yeah, this light supposed to be on, but why the fuck is this? Because look, watch this. Nah, the motherfucker.
Oh, it look like it's doing what it's supposed to do, my G. I don't know what's up with the light. But listen, y'all. That little blast right there just took me out the game. That little delay. So listen, it's cold out here. I gotta go. It's 20 degrees out here. We had to get y'all that mess about the Netflix here. Denandnow, we vote. I'm saying on the Netflix series, what we seen or whatever. It was no originality to that at all. It was definitely a money grab. Definitely a money grab. So this Denandnow, cold day out, rocking.
Man.
100. We out.
B? We out.
We out.
Like, what the fuck?
Hit it. Just hit it anyways. It's doing something. Sean.
Cause it's you all mean, cause when it hooked up, we boom boom. I don't know. Doing something.